Hello. After a week of weather contrast so far, Thursday brings a bit more evenness to the weather across the UK, and that most will be dry, some decent sunny spells as well, particularly in the west.
And I sincerely hope, Carol, that picture there is what my weather will be like today.
Morning.
Well, good morning both. Do you know what, Charlie? It quite possibly could be, because you're in an area where there will be some sunshine. Good morning, everyone. To start with, it's a chilly start. For some of us, there's a touch of frost. For example, parts of the Midlands, parts of Cheshire as well, where temperatures have fallen below freezing. But for many of us, it's going to be dry today. Much sunnier where we had all that cloud and rain yesterday. But there are still some showers and there's still some cloud in the forecast.
Mike, Carol, you want to say hello to one another?
I'd just love to get to work on one of those little boats that's behind Carol there. That looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think that should be your next challenge, Mike. Very nice. Anyway, it actually shows the sky. That's what I'm more interested in, because today, for most of us, it is going to be a brighter day than it was yesterday. We had a weather front crossing us. It cleared overnight, but it did bring a lot of cloud and some rain with it. It's a cold start to the day for some too.
Carol, you match the map. I'm looking forward to the day when you wear yellow and match the map.
Me too, Naga. Bring on this summer.
Do you remember the Superstars programme?
We're going back to the 90s again, aren't we?
They used to challenge the stars to do different sports.
Is it Brian Jacks who was good at everything? Brian Jacks, the wrestler, was very good at
judo.
Everything. Judo, yeah, but he was brilliant at everything, wasn't he? Yeah, so back to the 90s again. Like with Carol, me and Carol around in the 90s, weren't we? Just about.
Yes.
On this programme. Carol takes you back to the 90s. She's very much the present.
You're digging yourself out.
Yes.
Look at you.
Backpedal quickly. Gaz Coombs is coming up from Supergrass. He's coming up a little later. Carol, Mike's just going. Mike, we can't see Mike anymore because he's stuck in a big hole where he put his foot in it.
Oh, bless him. Mike never puts his foot in it. What are you talking about, Naga? He could have gone back a lot further than that. So I'm grateful. I'll take the 90s. That was very nice. This morning is a beautiful start to the day for some of us, as you can see from our Weather Watcher picture taken earlier in Northern Ireland. A lovely sunrise. Many of us today are going to have a lovely sunrise. There's more sunshine in the forecast than there was yesterday. Pressure takes over things, and that means that in the north of the country we are going to have quite a bit of rain as the weather front comes in as we go through the day. That's going to sink south and weaken, but with it across the north of the country, once again, it's going to be windy with gales, even severe gales with exposure. Come south, it's going to be drier, be breezy, mind you, but not as windy as in the north. And then as we head on into Monday, we're looking at some brighter conditions because low pressure then gives way to high pressure. So things start to settle down. The other notable thing about the weekend's weather is the temperatures. They've been up and down as we've gone through the course of this week, and they're going to go up again as we head through the weekend. Highs in Edinburgh and Belfast of 11, 10 in Cardiff and 9 in London. Now getting Charlie.
You know what you've done there, Carol, which is great, because earlier I was saying it's a shame that your dress is, that the map is the colour it is, and we were both saying we'd love a little bit more warmth. Looking that far ahead does give you a little bit of hope, doesn't it? Because it's been too cold for too long for me.
It has been cold. It's been bitter in some parts of the country, but the temperatures this week, Naga, have been so up and down, and not in a way you'd normally expect. So it's been much milder in the north than it has been in the south for a lot of this week. So you're quite right, they are changing again and things are levelling out.
Good to hear.
Back to where they should be.
Yeah, should be. Thanks very much, Carol.
This morning, so 3 of the 4 sheep are paying no attention whatsoever. The one appears to be looking at you and listening, Carol.
Story of my life, Charlie, really. Good morning, everybody. This morning, it's a chilly start to the day. If you haven't yet ventured out, not as cold as it has been this week, of course, for some, but there is a touch of frost around.
Would you like to hear the weather from Carol?
Oh, very much so.
It's coming up right now.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, it looked lovely out there in California, didn't it? Not quite as nice as here.
Hi, Carol.
Well, good morning, everyone. You say that, Mike, but look at this gorgeous Weather Watchers picture taken a bit earlier this morning in Woodside in Perth and Kinross. Some of us have actually started with a beautiful sunrise this morning.